morning. Driving over Monteagle, Tennessee live. Good morning, y'all. This is Trucking Live with Sean. I'm live. It's Ride with the Trucker. I'm going over Monteagle at night. No, actually morning. It's 4:10 a.m. this morning. I'm going up Monteagle. I thought I'd bring you a little live video of what it's like to go over this mountain. It's not foggy, which is good. It's not snowy. It's not raining. But it's just one of the bigger mountains over here in the south that we go up and down. I wanted to bring you a live video over so you can see what it's like. It's not much to be afraid of if you know what you're doing. Alright, first off, I'm going up the mountain. I'm going up the lesser side. When I go down, it's going to be the steeper side. But I'm going to bring y'all live video going all the way up and all the way down from this side at night. Alright, when you're going up the mountain, your speeds drop below 45, like mine just did because I'm heavy. I'm going to go throw my flashers on. I'm going about 35, 38 miles an hour right now. I'm going to keep my flashers on. Trucks are going to pass me. But I don't want these four-wheelers to pull up and run right at the back of me or not paying attention because they're going 70 miles an hour in this mountain. As you see, there's a few trucks ahead of me already got their lights on. So I'm just going to creep slowly up this mountain. As, you know, both hands on the steering wheel. Going to pay attention. Pay attention to my speed. Pay attention to my surroundings. And I'm just going to creep slowly up this mountain. Again, this is live with a trucker going over Monteagle, Tennessee. About 81 miles from Dalton, Georgia, where I'm dropping this trailer, and I'm excited to be there. Alright, so now I'm still going about 35. The truck in front of me is going a little bit slower. He must be a little heavier. I'm not going to try to pass him. I'm just going to stay right here in this lane. Because there's other trucks, you're about to see another truck coming around going a lot faster. He's probably empty.
Left curve ahead.
See him? He's like, yo. Just kind of stay back in this lane. That's what you want to do. You want to give your distance up here from people. Always give your distance anyway. I see a lot of truckers because they can get on that trucker's butt. There's nothing that other trucker can do. He's going as fast as he can. Like I said, we're almost at the top. We're about a little over halfway, I think. So I'm not going to try to pass it because I got it floored right now myself. The speed limit is 45 at this curve anyway, and I'm going about 30, and I got it maxed. Again, I'm driving an automatic. It's an automatic international, so there's no change in the gears. I will do more videos. My trainee is going to have I'm going to be training him in a manual probably next week or the week after, and I'll be doing more manual videos. I will teach you how to slip shift. I'll teach you how to not slip shift. I'll teach you how to double clutch, and the difference between doing both and why it's. Some say it's better to slip shift, and some say it's better to double clutch. So I'll give you both reasons on that. We'll go over that in another video. Right now, they're concentrating on going over this mountain. So if you watch this video later, I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning. A lot of y'all aren't watching it live. I'm bringing it to you live. This is raw, cut, whatever happens, y'all get to see. I don't do a lot of video editing, so a lot of my videos, you know, I bring it to you just like I said. That's why I call it Trucking Life. I don't edit, I don't make stuff up. This is what it is. If I make a mistake, y'all see it. If there's an accident in front of me, y'all see it. If I mess up, y'all gonna see it. But if you watch this video later, make sure you leave me a comment. I like reading the comments. I like to see if people watched them live or not. But if they didn't, then let me know later. And don't forget that I'll answer any of your questions. I'll answer back all my comments. I may not do it right off the rip because I'm driving. But at the end of the day or the next morning, I go through my comments and I'll sit there and I'll spend hours answering all of them. And I try to do the best I can. It may take me a little while to get back, but I will answer you. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. Y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all the reason that give me the motivation to do this channel. And I like seeing that y'all new truck drivers are thriving and y'all are doing good out there. That's the thing is, a lot of these drivers get out of school, they don't know what they're doing, and I see too many drivers make mistakes that they shouldn't have to make. And it's not because they're dumb, it's not because they see a lot of lot of channels make fun of drivers. Call that stupid driver. They'll make fun of a Swift driver or whatever. It's not because they're Swift drivers, because they didn't, well, maybe. It's because they didn't learn from Swift. They didn't learn right. So, I can't train the world. You know, I am a trainer at Rosedale, and I can only train one person at a time. But with this YouTube channel, I feel like I can reach more people. If you're not getting the training that you needed yet, subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. And like I said, I'm not perfect, but I try to give out as much advice as I can. And if you get any value, hit the like button so the algorithm can pick it up and it connects and go to other people. All right, this is the rest area, so you know you get to the top right here. Hope to God these people ain't parking on the interstate up here. I'll go crazy if they do. Oh my God, it looks like they did on the other side. Never do that, drivers. Don't park on the interstate. Look, I don't know if y'all can see that over there. Those people are parking right on the interstate. That is ridiculous. It doesn't make no sense. Look at this right here. And I'm going to show you why. You come out of this rest area and there's no more room. Do not do this. I'm just going to give you an example. What happened if I fell asleep right there and I went, boom? Now, I shouldn't do that, but what if I did? You know what I mean? Look at these people. This is not safe. Don't do this. I'm going to show you other places you can park. Watch. All they had to do was go up one more exit. I don't like working on ramps, but if you had to, park on the next ramp. It's not safe on ramps either, but it's safer than the side of the damn interstate. You know what I mean? Oh my God. You see there up top of there? Look at there. Waffle House parking. There's parking right up top. They could have parked there. There's a hotel they could have parked at. There's always other options besides the side of the interstate. You got a guy right here. He must be broke down, but you could have went right here and parked on the side of this ramp. Not that that'd be the best place. That's not a good place either, but it's better than the side of the interstate. Jesus Christ. I'd rather park over in that grass on the side of the interstate. I don't get it, drivers. I don't get it. Next exit is a truck stop. There's a pilot at the next exit. It might be full. That's better than being on the side of the interstate, drivers. I cannot do that. Anybody, if I have one person listens to this video and decides not to do that, it'll be worth my whole channel. I've seen too many people get killed and too many accidents happen by people running off on the interstate. This just don't make no sense. Where they get up in the middle of the night, use the restroom, step out, whop, get hit. It's crazy. They should have no lights on or nothing. My God. Alright, so right now we're on the top of Monteagle, just kind of cruising across. See, look, there's a pilot right there, y'all. Pilot. Get that back on there so I can get hands free here. I don't need to be holding the phone. It's supposed to be a safety channel. Sean, what are you doing? There we go. Alright, so it says truck inspection station ahead. A lot of people bypass this. You're not supposed to. Hey, look, speed limit 55, truck's 45. So we know going down is at least 45 miles an hour. Here's another sign. Caution, steep mountain grade ahead, next 4.5 miles. You should be prepared for this. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get over and get to this truck inspection station. It is mandatory that all trucks must go in here. It's not a wait station. There's no guard here. This is all trucks must exit. There's a reason why, and I'm about to explain this. All trucks must exit. You want to check your brakes. This is for your safety and for safety of others. They have a red light, and all they want you to do is come to a stop to make sure your brakes are working. And then you go on. Yeah, people parked right here too. This ain't safe either. There's more parking up here. Still better than the interstate, I guess. But damn. Alright, you can go to the right or to the left here. I'm just going to go straight. Another way you can park, drivers, you could always just park right behind these trucks right here to the right. They're going to be going forward, so you could park in there if you had to. It's better than the interstate. That's where I would have parked. If I had to go to sleep. There's parking spaces right there to the right. Alright, so you see it's a red light, green light. What you want to do, drivers, you want to come up to the red light. Come to a complete stop. Green. Now I'm gonna take off.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Alright, I'm in automatics. It's a little different. If you're driving a 10-speed, you're gonna want to go ahead and get in lower gear than what you climbed it with, one lower. But I got my Jake brake all the way on, and I'm not gonna let it go past 45 miles an hour. With a good Jake brake, you should be able to do 5-mile-an-hour brake stabs. I've had people argue me about this, but this is the way I drive. This is the way I've always drove. And I know they're like, well, you can't be doing it in 5 mile, blah, 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 blah. You got a good Jake brake, you should be able to keep it there. Alright, so now see I'm at 45. I'm gonna hit the brake a little bit like that. I'm gonna hold it down until it gets to about 40. And then I'll let it go back up. Now right now my Jake brake is holding us at about 44 miles an hour, which is good. I got my flashers on because I'm going below 45. I'm not using my brakes at all. It's holding me at 45. I've got a good Jake brake. I got my Jake brake wide open. Jake brake just brought it all the way down to 40. So if it goes below 40, which it is, I'm gonna give it a little gas. Fuel, I should say. And I'm gonna get it back up to about 44. Now it's holding right at 45. 44. The Jake brake's so strong it's holding at 43. Here I have 43. And I'm going down a 6.5% grade with a 38,000 pounds in the box. And this Jake brake's holding me. Pay attention to these speed limits. Look, there's a runaway ramp right there to the left. If you are out of control, you take that runaway ramp. If your brakes are smoking, go to the runaway ramp. See, my brakes, I'm not even using my brakes. I'm at 44 miles an hour because my Jake brake's good. I'm not even having to get on my brakes. People burn up their brakes by just holding on to them. But look, if you don't have a good Jake brake, you got to get on your brakes. Do a 5-mile-an-hour stab. What I mean by that is, hold it down. If you're going 50, hold it down to get to 45. Alright, see signs up here. Runaway truck ramp, 3/4 of a mile. Steady right at 45. Alright, you got a advisory speed. See this advisory speed? This is 70, 75,000, 35 miles an hour, 65 to 80, 25 miles an hour. 35 is the advisory speed. The speed limit is 45. Now, I'm going 45. But if it was raining, if it was snowing, or anything like that, then I would do 35. I say I'm going 45. I'm going 40 actually right this second, so I'm in between that. I take my mountain driving very seriously because I've seen a lot of different accidents and a lot of wrecks. You should take it too. Alright, so it's runaway route. Another left, 1,500 feet. No, it's like a triangle outside the road. Look at that. Know where your runaway ramps are, because you might have to use them. You may hit that brake and they don't work. Another thing, I know we're not talking, we're in automatic right now, but if you're in a manual and you're going down, try not to shift gears. If you shift gears and you miss them, you're in a runaway truck, and it's not a pretty sight. Alright, so almost down. I'm still at 45 miles an hour. I'm not using my brakes at all. Speed warning now because it's shot up to about 47. Alright, so let me slow it down. I'll tap my brakes for a second. Now I'm down to 39, and now it's holding. Actually, now it's dropping it all the way down to 40. I'll get a little fuel to go down here. Ain't that crazy? We're almost at the bottom.
Steep downgrade ahead.
his lane right here is going to end, so I'm going to go ahead and get over. And there you go. We're all unfiltered. Monteagle, Tennessee, baby. Hey, this is Trucking Life with Sean. Hope you enjoyed that live view at Monteagle. If you did, leave me a comment. Hit that like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, but I can bring you more Trucking Life with Sean. Let's get it.